Hello students, myself Aishwarya Mane. I'm handling building planning and drawing for your third semester and its course code is 15 CE 35D. Okay, so coming down to the objective or basic knowledge about this subject is students should have the knowledge about engineering drawing, ability to visualize 2D and 3D views. That is, as you have already studied in your first year about ED1 and ED2, you are able to understand how to do the line system, dimension system, how to put the symbols, arrows, as well as how to draw the plan, elevation and section. Okay, and in your 2D and 3D views, you already know how to do 2-dimension as well as 3-dimension system. Right, now coming down to the course objective of this subject. So after studying BPD, that is building planning and drawing, students, you will be able to understand which are the different building components, their need and location in a building. That is, in a building, which are the different component parts from the substructure till the superstructure. Okay, so if there is a building, what are the different parts in this building? You will be studying it in detail. How will be the locality of the building? You will study about the climatic conditions. Okay, and also about how will be the direction, whether it is towards the north, south, east or west. Okay, like where the door should be provided, where the window should be provided. All these directions also will be studied in your objectives of this BPD. Next, coming down to, you'll be studying about the climatic parameters, how will be the orientation of the building, as well as you will be able to understand what are the services to provide in a building. That is water supply as well as electric supply, firefighting supply, all these things. Okay, so this is how you want to study about the water supply connections. Then you will be able to understand, to be aware of the principles of the building planning drawing, to draw the plan, elevation and section. As you know that this subject is BPD, which consists of building planning and drawing. It is divided into two things. That is, you will have residential building as well as public building. Okay, so you will be studying residential as well as public buildings over here. Then next, coming down to, you will be able to understand what is the existence of this building, what is the intake structures and what are the outtake structures. Okay, so now we shall discuss about the syllabus. So as you can see here, your syllabus consists of 3 topics and each topic is divided into various parts. So let's discuss about the first topic, which is introduction. So in this introduction, you will be studying about the basic knowledge, that is the basic theory concepts of a building. Like if you want to know the climatic conditions of the building, you want to know the size, shape of the building, which are the different factors which might affect the building, what might be the soil system over there, okay, different economy, about the ventilation, about the lighting, all these things, the building bylaws, the basic theory, you will be studying it in your first chapter. Okay, it's all about the introduction. Next, coming down to the second chapter, which is about the site plan and planning of a building. Okay, so in this chapter, you will be studying about the floor area ratio and carpet area ratio for a residential building, school building, hostel building and primary health center. So in your second chapter, you will be actually able to draw a plan, elevation and section of your residential as well as a public building. So once I start with the next lectures, I'll be telling you in detail. Okay, that is how to start with the plan, how to start with the elevation, how to imagine the section. So these all things will be taught to you in detail in your next chapters. Okay. Okay, so coming down to your third chapter, which is your building basic services. Okay, so as you know here, that is preparation of the water supply layout, electrical layout, sanitary layout and firefighting layout. After constructing a building, it is not only important that you provide a proper light and ventilation, but there are many other things. Like for example, water supply connection is important to your building. You need sanitary fittings for your bathrooms as well as toilets. So this is also basic important, as well as firefighting supply. Or maybe you want to have a tank, whether it is an underground tank or whether it is a overhead tank. Okay, so where the tank should be properly fitted in your building. So these all basic things are required in your construction site. So after planning, after doing the construction, this is also the basic service which is required in your building, where how you want to provide the water supply connection, where you want to provide the sanitary fittings, all these things you will be studying it in your third chapter. Okay, now coming down to your syllabus, that is what is the weightage of marks here. So as you know, this is already your drawing subject, which consists of 125 marks, wherein your 25 marks will be for your sheets which you draw it in your class. As you know, you don't have internals for this. Test will not be conducted, but whatever sheets are there, for that your marks will be divided, which will be for 25 marks, and 100 marks you will have the semester end examination. Okay, so here you can see you have 3 topics as I've already discussed with you, that is introduction, site plan and of a building, and building basic services. Okay, so you can see here the first chapter is for 16 marks, second chapter is carrying more weightage of marks, and then the third chapter which is for 40. Okay, so here your second chapter will carry more weightage of marks, as you have to draw a proper plan, elevation and section, whether it might be a residential or a public building. Okay, so now let us discuss about the model question paper. So in your model question paper, your paper is divided into 3 sections, that is part A, part B and part C, wherein your part A consists of your theory marks, which will be for 10. Each question will carry for 2 marks. Then in part B, you will have a diagram which consists of your 50 marks. Okay, and in part C, you will also have the smaller examples, that is the smaller diagrams, which consist of 20 marks. So coming down to the first one, which is your part A, here you will have 2 marks theory question. Okay, in your second part B, you will have the diagram wherein you have to do the plan, elevation as well as section. So you can see the marks over here, how it has been divided. Okay, so your question paper is divided into 3 parts, as I've already cleared you, part A, part B and part C. So where your more weightage of marks carries is your part B. Okay, I hope after your lecture I'll be sending you a syllabus copy, go through that. Okay, and just try to understand how the model question paper will be set. So in the next lectures I'll be telling you about the detailing, that is, we'll start with the first chapter, which is introduction. Okay, thank you.